Hello viewers, this is a Southwestern Bell Freedom telephone and I'm having an issue with this telephone and I don't know how to fix it. So hopefully somebody will watch this video and know how to fix these particular telephones. Now I do a lot of telephone repair on this channel, but this telephone I just don't know how it works. A lot of these Southwestern Bell Freedom phones have really odd ways to reset the security codes, and these are kind of uncommon telephones. This particular telephone is uncommon enough that I can't find a manual for it anywhere on the computer, which is kind of odd. So I really have no idea how to work this telephone. It does work. I got it to work once, and I don't remember what combination of things I did to it to make it work. And I've tried a number of different things, and I haven't been able to get it to work. I was able to get it to partially work a few moments ago, and I was going to record it, but then it stopped working before I could get the video going. So there's two things that this telephone does, which I can get it to do on a regular basis. The first one is this, and it just times out. So it simply does not connect. It also does this. It pages. If I do page on the base here, it'll receive a page, but it won't connect. So it's very strange because there is certainly communication between the handset and the base, but there's something preventing it from actually seizing the line and entering the talk mode. The only thing that I can see this doing in terms of allowing me to configure the channel or the security code is if I press the talk button and then I put it on charge, it goes into this strange mode where it displays 40 different channels on the monitor. And I can go through these channels here, and if I go to 16, when I press the find button on the base, you'll notice there's a difference in the modulation here on the telephone. So it's kind of receiving something, but not quite enough to actually get a connection. Now I have another regular old 900 MHz cordless phone from around the same time period here. I'm going to turn this on and I'm going to cycle through the channels on this telephone, and at one point it will kind of pick up this telephone's call. So I'm going to turn this on now. Actually, I'm going to turn it off. Okay, so hopefully you can hear that on the video. Turning the telephone on now. So you can hear it change. I'm going to start cycling through the channels on this telephone. Just turn the telephone off, turning it back on. And now you can kind of hear it coming through. So it's very strange, and when this is in this mode, I can press the channel button to change it, but that's about it. I can't use the arrows, I can't press talk or any of the numbers. So I'm going to put that back on the base now. So as you can see, it does reach a point where it'll kind of pick up the transmission from this other telephone. I'm going to try this one more time, and it's not working. So that's the problem I'm having here. If somebody knows about these telephones, please send me a message or leave me a comment because I would really like to get this telephone working. It's a really cool telephone, and I just don't know how it works. As I underscored before, it's not really a problem with the telephone because it's worked before, but I believe it's more of an issue with I don't know how to set it up properly, and therefore I can't use the telephone. Before I cancel out the video, I will say that I have cleaned the charging contacts. That was actually when I cleaned the charging contacts and then I hooked everything up again. That was when it started working, and it worked reliably for several hours. Then I had unplugged it, and then it hasn't worked since then. I did try cleaning the contacts again, and the same things I did after I cleaned it, and it hasn't started working since then. So I'm not sure if it was just a fluke thing that somehow the security codes happened to line up after I had cleaned the contacts or what, but I really would like some help with this telephone, so if you know anything about these telephones, please let me know. Thank you for watching, comment, subscribe, and out.